blessing, but mine can test me, no. Tell them we run things. Jah guide on my way, me I'm canny blessing, but mine can test me, no. Tell them we run things. Jah guide on my way. Nisiku fine, I'm feeling so fly. What a time, me blessing kuwa high. Keeping farmers, everything aligning. Head in the sky, me I feel so high. Kid designer, hisi niko aire. Ask me why I'm singing on the highway. It's a vibe, I know you hear it calling. Lift up your hand and me I'm canny blessing, but mine can test me, no. Tell them we run things. Jah guide on my way, me I'm canny blessing, but mine can test me, no. Tell them we run things. Jah guide on my way. I'm a star girl and I'm made of stardust. Fire mama, mini ule dada. Floni kaman and akumakwata. Don't dada, mini top shata. Peace and love to Mother Earth creation. Moving higher, loving the vibration. Manzi ringa enda deepa kasirika. Sababisha weni wina malkia. Manzi ringa enda dipa kasirika. Sababisha weni wina malkia. Blessing, but mine can test you, no. Tell them you run things. Jah guide on your way. Me I'm canny blessing, but mine can test you, no. Tell them you run things. Jah guide on your way. 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 So banjuka bila fresh, ngoma imeweza. Hey, kuzitoka tukalesa, leo ni kutesa. Banjuka bila pressure, ngoma imeweza. Kuzitoka tukalesa, leo ni kutesa. Blessing, but mine can test you, no, no. Tell them you run things. Jah guide on your way. Me I'm canny blessing, but mine can test you, no. Tell them you run things. Jah guide on your way. Hey, Jah guide on your way. Hey, hey. Jah guide on your way. Jah guide on your way. Hey. Jah guide on your way.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the vibes of Art and Culture Monday. This is what we promise. We bring you quality, we bring you young people that are just doing ridiculously amazing at their work. I want Mongeli to say hello before we go to the guitarist. Please say hi to guys at home. Tell us who you are, what you do, because you wear many hats, before we jump right into this interview.
Hi everyone, my name is Mongeli. I'm a rapper, singer, and jewelry designer. I'm also a fashion enthusiast. And thank you so much for having me here today.
You're most welcome. It's a pleasure. The work that you are doing, like just through your works, just looking through your work, I was impressed enough. I was like,
thank you.
This is some good work that is going on. Yes, please let your counterpart say hello. Guitarist tusalimie, tuambie unaitwa nani. Do you know we jump right into that interview?
Hi, my name is Ondieki. I'm a guitarist and engineer, and thank you for having me on today. I really appreciate it.
You're most welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. So I want us to dwell there for a little bit, because I know guitar is not the only thing that you do. So what other things do you do, and how exactly do you collaborate with Mongeli?
Yes, I'm a producer. I help artists write and create music. So with Mongeli, we've been working on quite a few tracks in the past 2 months or so.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of music coming up as well.
Yes. Ooh, nice. So we already excited. Like nimesikia tu song moja and I'm already looking forward to the other song. So Mongeli, singer, rapper. When did you know this is what you wanted to do?
So Personally, I just started really late. I started with singing, so it was just a hobby for me.
Yeah.
Through on till like maybe 2019 hapo ndo nikaanza rap. So I initially didn't rap, but I was singing. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't think I had a cool voice. I just thought my voice was okay. I can hold a note 1 2 hapo nini.
Yes.
So I started rapping because I felt like hapa kwa singing kidogo
ni kama highlighti.
Yeah, so I was like,
for a fact, one, you should know that you have a cool voice. Like
Thank
it's a very distinguished voice. It's nizile voice unaimba and someone can point out, ooh, that is Mwongeli. Like you have a very specific voice. I like that. So rap was a way of getting away from like
I was just like, okay, now there's this thing inside me. I want to create music, and well, I just started rapping. It was just for fun. Like, with the homies, I'm like, yo, buskieni hizi bars nimeandika hapa 1 2. It was just fun to see the guys laugh and be like, yo, that's dope, you know. So I decided to venture into music professionally this year. That's when I felt like, okay, now you can
now
do it.
I can
Why
do
not?
this.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. Let's pull up kidogo before we get to this year. And so you have been singing for quite some time. You've been singing longer than you have been rapping.
Yeah.
What are some key differences you can point out between singing and rapping?
For singing, you need lots of practice on your voice. You also need to understand the type of voice you have, where you're most comfortable, your range. With rapping, it's more of just coming up with dope rhymes, dope bars. It's not, to me, it does not feel like much work, like singing.
Like in comparison to singing, you feel like this is more chill.
It's more chill, but they always find a way to blend together. You'll find that I can't sing fully on a track, I can't rap fully on a track. They'll always merge.
Exactly. Because I'm like, I thought you went away from singing to rapping, but whatever you're doing seems like to be a combination of all of them. Yes. Mr. Producer, what is it that you saw in Mwongeli as a singer rapper that made you think, okay, this is someone that we can be able to work together? Like, what stands out about her and her talent?
That's a wonderful question. Discipline.
Yes.
Mwongeli works very hard consistently as well. Great natural voice as well, I have to say. And there's also just the chemistry in terms of artistic vision. We just seem to work together.
There's a vibe there. There's a way you are seeing the same way forward.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing guitarist, Manzi. Like, he plays and you're like, yo,
I know,
so
from the little bit I have heard, it's my ears are all out there.
Thank you,
and I like that. Thank you for pointing out discipline, because we have been here 1,000 times with artists and we always say discipline beats talent if talent does not work hard or is not disciplined. So I'm glad that Mwongeli has, both of those things. I like that fact, because that then means you're going places. So you started singing professionally, seriously, wholeheartedly the beginning of the year. So how many songs do you have out since?
I have 4 songs out. So I started with an EP. It was a live EP performance. I dropped it in July. I did it with Ondieki. He backed me up on the guitar. It was a live acoustic EP performance. And it was, for me, it was like a milestone. It was like launching myself into the music, into the business of music. And I did not want to be that artist who just writes and their songs are like on a computer just
somewhere.
There. Like, if you want to write and release music, do it. Don't wait. Don't wait.
I love that. I feel like this is a perfect juncture for us to hear a second performance, because it's Monday morning. We like it light and lively, so we have known a little bit. So let's get into one song and then we will come back and continue this conversation, because we still have a lot to unpack. Mwongeli is doing stuff, we still have a lot to unpack, but right about now, on to a second performance. Well, what is the name of the song? Maybe we start from there.
The first one or the second?
We can start with the first one.
The first one is called Blessing. The second one is called No.
No. What inspired No? Okay, that seems like very just no. Okay.
So I have a friend who just came to me and started ranting about this thing that she was going through, and Well, sometime I was playing beats. I was just playing beats by a producer called C4. He sent me a beat pack and I was just going through them. So when I played this beat, the words automatically just started right. Okay, the song just wrote itself.
Yeah.
And just looking at the song, it was what my friend was talking about. And somehow it stuck in my subconscious and the beat brought the words out of me and I wrote the song.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So right about now, we are listening to the song called No. When we come back, we're going to be talking creative process and just to get to know more that she does. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, for our second song, No from Mwongeli.
Hey, 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 hey. Hiyo kitu nasaka ni mimi, huwezi pata mwingine. You look into me, the version of me, na mimi nimeumbwa different. Out in the street every weekend, ukweli mimi niko kwa deep end. I'm floating in here, wapi my dear, do you hear? Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep back. Ni kama niko in denial, ukweli siwezi deny no. Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep by no. Niko in denial, ukweli siwezi deny no. No, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Hey. No, 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 no. Mini denge ana form, itabidi reform. What you thought? Simwongeliwa before, kungangana na kuforce, squeezy we flow. I know you know me from way back. I'ma need you to erase that. Get acquainted with the new one. Get familiar with the nuance. Hit different, indifference is unknown. And if this is the love, then let me go. Let me go. Hey. Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep back. Ni kama niko in denial, ukweli siwezi deny no. Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep back. Ni kama niko in denial, ukweli siwezi deny no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sikujua utakuja kulai, misikutaki walai bilai. And if you're thinking that I'm willing to try, better wake up and open your eyes. Kuja kulai, misikutaki walai bilai. If you're thinking that I'm willing to try, better wake up and open your eyes. Hey, 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 hey. Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep back. Ni kama niko in denial, ukweli siwezi deny no. Mbona we unanitesa, itabidi nimestep back. Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is none other than Mwongeli. And I love, like, I think I love the sound, the voice, the beats, just the whole experience just grounds someone there. So I love that about your music. As I said, I want us to get into just take me through your creative process. One, what inspires your music? Let's start from there.
So it comes from different things, people's experiences, my own experiences. Sometimes it's just being creative and seeing where a thought will go. So sometimes it's like ain't a purpose. It's just like, okay, I'm practicing, I'm in a writing session. So it thought it a transformaje, how can it grow into be something else? And sometimes it's just the beats and the melodies that bring the inspiration and into what I'll write.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So then, your creative process, how long does it take you, or even is it different timelines from the conception of a song, say no, like the one we've just from listening, to actual production, and now this piece is ready to be heard?
Yeah, wow, that's a journey.
Yeah.
That's a journey. My favorite part of the process is writing the songs, and some songs are different. Some just write themselves. A song will take 30 minutes and it's done.
Yeah.
Like nilieka beat, lyrics zikajirite to 30 minutes done.
Yeah.
There's a song you'll find you got the idea for the hook, but the verses are not coming, and you can't force writing. You'll just feel like, hey, it's off. You'll just see like una force 2 words up on the verse, but you're not feeling the thing, and you always know when, okay, this is the song, and these are the words I want to use, this is the story I want to write. So from the writing, it can take time, because now the studio is a whole different story.
Yes.
Now you need funds to pay for studio time, to record the song, get cover art, release. So yeah, it takes time. But for me, my favorite part is the writing, the coming up with the melodies and the ideas.
Yeah.
The rest, it plays out okay. But yeah, I prefer the writing.
Okay, so question, do you write your songs with someone else, or you write your own?
I write my own music.
Songs entirely?
Yeah, entirely, but I'm always open to other ideas, and I always, or not always, but sometimes I'll pass my ideas through someone, and they'll be like, okay, maybe E-line inaweza kuwa hivi, inaweza kuwa hivi. Yeah, but for the most part, I write my own songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like that, because I kind of feel you in the music. Like there is something about just owning, like you own your songs very nicely. I think the producer might have better terms for it. I want him to pick up from you writing to pre-production, production, and post-production. How long does that process take usually? And is it dependent on an artist? Like, is it dependent on Mwangeli, someone else is coming, it's a different thing? It's uniform for all the artists that you help produce?
So it's not uniform.
Yeah.
It depends really on how much preparation you come in with. So if you have a song and it's ready, then you can take even 2 hours in a studio and it's finished. But that is if it's really, really ready.
Exactly.
Usually it needs quite a bit of development. So it depends on the person. Yes.
Yeah, I thought I would be an artist by this evening. Just bring my piece tomorrow. Bangers by
Tomorrow it's out.
I cannot sing to save my life. So but I like that. So if well prepared or fully prepared, or you have done this with an artist over and over again, then the production time becomes less and less.
Yes, it becomes much more efficient, because you understand each other, you know what everyone needs to do.
Yeah. You know what we are doing, you know what we are looking for, so we are moving on.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
perfect. Yes. I like that. I like that. So, Mwangeli, how have you found rap in general? One, you are a female artist. Let's start from there. A female rapper in a space that is very male dominated, that is rap. How have you found your way, or rather, how do you think you're breaking through?
I think I'm breaking through by just being me and bringing my flavor, bringing Mwangeli into the rap.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like as a woman in the rap industry, sometimes ni kama you need to project a lot of masculine energy.
Yeah.
To be very hardcore and vulgar, to be respected, or to come off as hard and I'm a rapper, I'm like I'm a soft babe, I'm a soft girl, so
you're a baby girl.
Well, you'll find that mostly I'll rap sing.
Yes.
So it's not bar for bar, but I can still go bar for bar. I can still throw down fire bars. But mostly I rap sing.
Yeah.
And in the industry, I think I'll just forge my own path by just being me and bringing my sound into the industry.
Yes.
It's what it's needed.
Exactly, because for a fact, authenticity sells, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
As long as you can be authentic in it, then I think you're definitely forging the right path for yourself. I want us to move kidogo. I want us to have a performance, then we come and talk about your other creative side, because you do rap and sing, but that is just one side of the coin. There's a whole different side, and we are coming to talk about it in just a little bit. So what is the name of the next song?
So the next song is called Kenyan Boy.
Yeah.
It's inspired by Necessary Noise,
Yeah.
that OG song. Yeah.
Perfect. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, Kenyan Boys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kenyan
Kenyan Boys by Mwongeli.
Leo weekendi imejipa, so ni mimi na madiva, cheki look tumesafisha, si uanga tumeiva, smell the loud tukifika samasani ya kuwinda, try locate me a king man, lioness siwezi shindwa, no need for Tinder, she don't really need that, she not really with that, Oi, that Kenyan boy, make me heart skip a bit like why? Hey. Why, that Kenyan boy, make me heart skip a bit like why? You are the ending winner of my heart, you're the winner, nandi kwenda kukuridha, wendo wakune wa wina, nina vina ndiso sindwa, kweli we ni king man, moyo wako nitalinda. She'll nikupa real love. I know you're searching for that real love. Why, that Kenyan boy, make me heart skip a bit like why? Hey. Why, that Kenyan boy, make me heart skip a bit like why? Hey, cheki manzi amechachisha na noki kwani we majesha na lafu werudisha vile mechi weni bingwa mesi roho ushatinga na siwezi pinga watoto ni wapinga weka pingu za maisha tunawakilisha toka London hadi Giza na hakuna kuigiza no why Kenyan boy make me ask you a bit like why why that Kenyan boy make me ask you a bit like why yeah. Kenyan boy, won't you come take a walk with me? Antaka manzi wa Nairobi. Hey. Kenyan boy, won't you come take a walk with me? Antaka manzi wa Nairobi.
Again, the perfect vibe for Art and Culture Monday. Nataka, like you're here on a Monday morning, so it's giving great vibes, it's giving great energy. But we want to move on from there because you're doing an amazing work. We can already say check. Like I can't wait to see you next October. Like it's bangers after bangers and after bangers, and then your producer is A1. So yeah, we're doing well. So far, so good. I want us kidogo to talk about jewelry, and we want to move on to that conversation. So I want to know, one, the interest of jewelry. Where did it stem from?
I got into it by accident.
Yeah.
I was just looking for something to match a head wrap I had, like back maybe in like 2018 huko. So I just cut up some kitenge, nika make choker, ikakuwa interesting, and then some of my friends were like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I also want an Ankara choker, nini. So nikawamekia, and then maybe like 2 years down the line, I got more interest in it and decided to venture into leather.
Yeah.
And make more bold jewelry. So you can find that the chokers are quite like big,
Yeah.
Lots of cowrie shells, just to make a statement.
Yeah. Wow, first, I like that because that means it came naturally to you. Like you're thinking,
did.
okay, I'm looking for something to match something that I have.
Yeah.
But then to us, who could not match two things together, we're like, okay, that's something there. I want us to pull up kidogo into the materials that you use, because na feel to me jump into leather, we moved on pretty fast.
Okay.
So what materials do you use to make your jewelry?
So my primary material is leather.
Yes.
I use leather, cowrie shells, beads, and mostly recycled artwork I'll find. So you'll find that someone has a shirt, it has beads all over, they want to throw it, so I'll just natoa hizo beads and make up something, because I believe that we should repurpose some things. We throw things away before they've really lived out their time and their lifespan. So giving new life to old materials is something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So leather, beadwork, cowrie shells.
Yeah.
That's my primary material.
Exactly. One thing I like about that is it also includes conservation, or rather conservation of the environment, as much as we are making designs. So what inspires your jewelry designs? Like, could you just, you're out here.
Different things.
Yes.
So I come from a community of crafts people,
Yes.
Ankamba.
Yes.
And they're known for amazing beadwork.
Yes.
Majorly, Bantus are known for their beadwork. So
True.
that comes naturally to me. It's inborn, and inspiration comes from different communities. Like this collar here was inspired by the Maasai, like the one I'm wearing. This was a gift, but so beadwork from other communities inspires me. Telling the African story in a contemporary way inspires me to also just create jewelry for the modern African woman.
A side question: what is a piece that you made and you really, really, really liked it? Like, you're like, this one, I know I make great works, but this one stood out.
Well, it was the first time I made this choker.
Yes.
This choker, it got so many compliments.
Yes.
Everyone was like, wow, this is so cool. It's very unique.
Yes.
You won't find it with other people because it's handmade by someone.
Exactly.
And this piece was like, yo, hey, minim noma.
I know. And the fact that you carried it to studio and carried a stand for it, it's already saying a lot of things to one. Yes, but true, it is very unique. I like that. Of course, to biashara. Everything here is about business, which is the next question, by the way. Thank you for taking me there, because I wanted to know how much you sell your pieces at, where do you sell them, where can people be able to access them?
Okay, so it depends. You can come with a custom design. We can work out the price for that. But the ones I have today, the collar is 2,500.
Yes.
The choker is 1,500. So but if you have a design in mind, you can just come and we work together. I pull off pretty cool, creative, amazing things.
Yes.
You'll be unique.
Yeah, I like the prices. Like, the price ranges are quite
pocket
affordable.
friendly.
Exactly, very pocket friendly. So let's start from your what is your low to high price? Like, what is the range of your pricing?
Okay, so I have chokers for 500 that are just cowrie shells. Only, no leather. Those go for 500. So the lowest is 500.
Yes. Then moving up to as high as you can go.
As
because
5K.
This is creative work. So from 500 to 5,000, you can get yourself a unique piece of jewelry. I think that is what Mongeli brings to the table. Unique. It's something that you'll not find with someone else. It's something that she can use different materials. So at the end of the day, like she has said, you can have a piece of jewelry that is just yours. Like, in this whole entire world, it's just that one. I like that. How long does it take to make your jewelry pieces? I know for different ones, it takes a bit of time. But just the range of timelines it takes. Now, between your rap and your singing and studio.
Like how I juggle, or the time it takes for a piece? No,
the time it takes for a piece.
Okay, so a piece can take from 1 hour to like 3 hours. So that's to even 4 hours, depending on how intricate the design is and the amount of detail I need to add.
Yeah.
So from like an hour to 5 hours.
To about 5 hours.
Yeah.
How soon does a client, or rather depending with what they want, like can we have same day delivery, or it takes some time depending on where
Now
the
it
client
depends.
is?
If you order an already made neck piece, that's same day delivery. If it's a custom piece, it takes 5 days for you to get your piece.
Yes. Do you sell your pieces online?
Yeah.
You have specific pages for your pieces? Thank you. So let's start from there. I want to get social media handles for the jewelry before we get to the rapper and the singer. So where can someone go? Where can they follow, see your designs, order, and do all of that?
So I sell my jewelry on Ngeli Studio.
Yeah.
That's Ngeli Studio. You'll find images.
Yeah.
Right now we're on a break from producing like large quantities. But if you have a custom order, you can just slide in my DM and we'll work that through. So Ngeli Studio.
Oh, Ngeli Studio across the board.
Yeah.
So just Instagram, Facebook, Ngeli Studio, and you can go and get amazing pieces right there. That is good. That is a good plug, because that's something you can do from the comfort of where you're sitting. Just go there, follow that page, like that page, get those pieces. Does your producer have a piece?
A piece?
Ama tumtengeneze leo a piece of jewelry from your works.
Do you have an ankh?
I do actually. I can't take it out because of the microphone.
Yes. But you do. That is nice. Those are friends that support your business. You know, I like that. Is there any way? I don't know. Is there any way you can match your jewelry, love for jewelry, and the work that you do with your rap and sing?
Yeah.
How are you doing that, or is it in the works, or?
It's mostly in the styling.
Yeah.
So for photo shoots, for video shoots, I do my own styling, my own jewelry. Yeah, so that's how it plugs into the music.
Exactly.
So instead of hiring a stylist or buying jewelry, I'll make for myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it gets to be out there. I think that's another thing that makes you unique. That's another thing that sets you apart from the in the industry rather. Wow, that is amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing those pieces. Nione, just swipe through, see
amazing things in the works.
Yes, amazing things.
Get ready to get your minds blown.
Yeah, I like that. So currently in your jewelry works, what are you working on, and what does the future look like?
Well, it's looking bright.
Yeah.
Expansion, more abundance. Currently, as I said, we're on a break just to restructure and see how better we can offer our services and products to clients, and how we can expand our shop for it to be all encompassing, and just to push the creative boundaries further, and just to make new art from Africa that's global, that sells everywhere. Yani just expansion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in a year or two, where are you hoping Ngeli Studio will get to?
Wow, I'm really hoping we have a physical shop and studio.
Yeah.
So a workspace and a physical place guys can come to try on and see the products.
Yes.
That's what I'm really praying for. I'm also looking to expand the workforce and employ women in from marginalized communities to just come and offer their skill, because you find that for skills like beadwork, these are things that are passed down from generation to generation.
That's
so
true.
It's a craftsmanship you can't replicate if kama hauna.
Yeah.
Okay, you can always learn, but it's good to go to where the source is, so you get the authentic thing. So
True.
I hope to get, I'm looking to just get more people in Ngeli Studio, so that I'm not just the only person working on the thing, and I can focus on maybe
your rap and your music
management.
and management.
Yeah.
A quick one. I noticed you said you used we. Like, are there people that you're working on, or you're working with right now, or you're looking to hire them?
I'm looking to hire them. Currently, it's just me. Currently, it's just me. The creative director. The artist, the maker. All round.
Kidogo tu kuwe photographer. You know, like.
As a photographer, manze. But in future, manze, things will be easier and it will be much better.
So we are looking business opportunities. You're looking to create business opportunities and at its very best to marginalized communities and people from marginalized communities. I think your star is bright, man. Your star is bright. See, I told you, I cannot wait to see you October of next year because I know we will be speaking expansion and and many other things. I want us to come back to rap because that is she is multifaceted. So we are handling every aspect of her. So we are coming back to music, and I want to know what is your latest release. Who did you work with it? Who did you work with it on, and just that whole creative process of the latest jam?
So the latest jam is called Dar Ama Nairobi. It's produced by C4 Beats. That's a homie, Yani. Him sending me beats is just a full circle moment. That's just a story for another day because it's crazy. But so that beat, I played it, and it was during this time where Kali had this thing with TZ, some sort of beef. It was an opportunity for me to practice my craft and just get better at writing and see, okay, so he thought it's been out there. What can I do? What's my interpretation of this thing that he's done? So that was what it was about. It was just to have fun and just practice my pen game, honestly. It was just that. But you can find it on YouTube. How has
the reception been so far? I know it hasn't been in the market for that long, but how has the reception been?
So far, it's great. Guys really engaged with me on it. They're saying, yo, endelea tu hivyo, hapo shikilie, just keep on doing what you're doing. And thank you so much for everyone who supports me and listens to the music, for everyone who's subscribed. Asante sana.
Exactly. At this juncture, we should be wrapping up. So I want you to shout out your team before we talk to Mr. Producer Kidogo. Shout out your team. I know there are people that you work with with your music and on your music. I just want you to give them a shout out before we go to social media handles.
Sawa. So shout out to Ondieki, who's here.
Yes.
An amazing person. Thank you for always making time for practice and just being good at what you do. Thanks a lot to Luca for always making time to record me and just give me creative insight and ideas and advice on what I can do to better my craft. Who else? Honestly, the team is not that large.
But you're doing large things. You're doing big things.
Big, mighty things.
Exactly. The team deserves a
and shout out to C4 for sending me that beat pack, manze. I didn't even know this guy was a producer. It's just those guys you see in the hood that are Mongeleshani, and then like 7 years later it's like, oh hi, but they make beats.
Shika.
So shout out to C4.
That is a nice one. I shout out to all of you because all of you together are bringing out one beautiful thing. You're advancing our Kenyan music industry from the comfort of just the few of you, or from wherever, from your studio. You are making big moves in the industry. Mr. Producer, what are you working on currently?
Currently, I'm working on a radio show
that
should be coming out in the coming month, and also quite a bit of music with Mongeli as well, and a rap EP as well. That should be out sometime this year. Possibly early next year.
Wow, sometime next year or this year?
We're still quite deciding, but it's well on the way.
Because we started the show by saying we have exactly about 12 more weeks to go in the year. That's exactly 90 days. So we are on our toes. So if it happens this year, we'll be happy. I know even if it happens next year, it's going to be latest January.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Definitely. So it's about time we follow you on your social media handles. Please give us your social media handles. Also for artists that would like you to produce their music, tell us where they can find you and social media handles.
Yes, you can find me at Ondieki Studios. On all platforms.
Yeah.
And my website is ondiekistudios.com.
Yeah.
And all the information is there.
All right, so you know where to go. Don't come telling me, Karen, I didn't find a good producer. Producer ran away with my music and my money. Those are the stories you're trying to avoid. Because if Mwongeli brought her producer here, like it speaks volumes, you know, because we don't get to see the brains behind the works. We get to see the end product with a nice artist, beautiful, but we don't really get to see the people that are in the works. And so there is your plug, okay? Get a legit producer for yourself and make good music, okay? So Mwongeli, social media handles, and where can people find you at? Also, if you play live anywhere, this is your chance to invite people.
Okay, so I'm Mwongeli Mutuku everywhere.
Yes.
Mwongeli Mutuku or Ngeli Studios.
Yes.
But ukitafta Mwongeli Mutuku, you have me on Instagram, on FB, Twitter, everywhere.
Yeah.
Or X.
Yes.
On Spotify, it's Mwongeli. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So across the board, it's very simple. Mwongeli Mutuku, or on Spotify, where you can find all of her music and everything that she is doing. I want to say thank you very much. I think we have covered a big chunk of you. I want us to listen to Da or Nairobi. So I want us to have a fantastic time. But thank you so much for making time, for bringing along a talented producer, guitarist, very many hearts. Asanteni sana, and we can only hope that the future is bright for both of you. And we hope to see you back here. We have a tendency of catching artists just before they blow up. So when you do, because I know you will.
I'll be back.
Yes, please
when
be
I
back.
Release another song.
Thank you. When you do release another song, when you blow up, because it could be the next song actually. So just come and we are going to be having an amazing time. But right about now, Da or Nairobi from the one and only Mwongeli. The fact that you got a whole song out of just the beef that was going around is just amazing. We want to wrap up the interview on this side. Guys are loving your music, so please keep giving us some more. I feel like it's just 1 year, you've been doing a lot, so we're giving you some more time and to go on. So ladies and gentlemen, that is where we put a full stop on our lounge number 1. I hope that you have had a fantastic time, you have had fun. I am seeing already some of you are already online, so I'm going to be getting into those comments in just a bit, and I know that you've loved Mwongeli and her music and everything that she is doing, so I'm going to be getting to that after the break. When we come back though, we have 2 more lounges to go, so you can sit back, relax and enjoy, because you're going to be learning and having fun right here on Art and Culture Monday.